Hello, and welcome to another New File Friday. Obviously, this is being uploaded on not a Friday, for good reason. I took the week off from social media in general and literally spent the weekend camping in a cabin, no service, no Wi-Fi. It was wonderful, so I missed Friday. But we are back nonetheless, and we are going to be using our AEON Mira 9 laser to test out a new file. And this week I'm really excited because I've been wanting to add this to my shop for a while. So let's jump on the computer. I'll show you guys the file and what my plans are for this new project. So I turned my sunflower drawing design into a birth month milestone, and I'm really excited to add this one into my Etsy file shop, but also just have another listing for me for my laser products. I'm slowly building up the products that I can offer on my own website, and the original wildflower milestones have been really popular, and I've sold a couple sets of those. So this will just be another great addition. Need to work on some boy ones because this is obviously probably for a baby girl, but hey, we'll get there. Another New File Friday. So you guys can see the files here. So I already exported the SVG. All right, so dropping the SVG into Lightburn, for some reason, if you left click, you can see my numbers and months pulled a different color. I'll go in the file and fix that. So if you want to buy this, it won't have two different colors, but we are going to go ahead and change it to our regular engraved settings, which if you want to see what those are for me, I'm doing a speed of 250, power of 55, and a lines per inch of around 300. That is what I have fine-tuned and tweaked with my laser and getting the burn color that I like, and the depth of engraved that I like. I had to play with this for a while, so again, if you are new to your laser, you might have to play around with your settings. I was engraving way too light for way too long, but I'm really happy with how this setting is working for me right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and change this layer to be the exact same. Oops. So that way it matches, and same 300, and make sure your air is off for engraving. Now for our cut, so we are cutting these, our cut line, we are cutting these out of 1/8 birch plywood, and I'm gonna pull my speed down here for this line cut to be 30 speed and 80 power. That seems to work for my specific birch material. I used to run it at 40 speed, and I found that sometimes it didn't cut all the way through, specifically where the plywood has glue spots. So this seems to be a good happy medium where I'm not getting a ton of burnt char, but also cutting through most of the material. All right, awesome. And then last thing I'm gonna just check is the size. I'm pretty sure I sized this to where I wanted it. Oh, it's actually a little bigger. So I didn't size it to where I want it. So I will, again, go in the file and check that. So when I measured for making these birth milestones, I felt like 4 inches was a good roundabout number, but the boxes I bought to send these out to customers are actually exactly 4 inches, and you can see here that it's exceeding 4 inches a little bit. So we're gonna pull the size down just a tad, and again, I'll probably end up doing that in the SVG file that I make for sale. So if you guys wanna adjust the size, feel free, but I am gonna go ahead and just select everything and pull the size down just a pinch. And let's highlight 1 and just see. So we're still sitting close to 4. So let's go a little bit more. The other milestones I did, I had around a 3.8, and perfect. That's exactly where we want it. So just a hair under 4 inches gets it enough to squeeze it into the box, but still is a good substantial size. All right, so let's see where we're at for total cut and perfect. That will fit on our sheet. So I normally cut everything on a 20 by 30 sheet of plywood. So let's put our headphones on, start up the laser, and we're gonna test out this file and see what it looks like. So the cut is complete. I had a couple months that, again, like I said, depending on where the glue is on the plywood, just had some weird like frayed out edges. So if I can't clean these up, I am going to recut those 2-month flowers just to make the set complete, and then we will take some photos and get them online. I think they turned out well. The only thing I was questioning was if the inner circle was large enough. Like if somebody is taking this with a photo with their baby, I feel like you would have to be pretty close to be able to read the month number. So I may go back into the file and make that circle a little larger. Not sure. But other than that, I think they turned out really, really good. So I might try them as is and maybe get some feedback from some local moms in the area. But let's sand these so you guys can see the finished result. All right, little file update. So I did go ahead and edit the file and make the centers larger. And this is what New File Friday is all about, guys. We are learning together. We are trying new things, and I like it better. I think the purpose of the product is to have the number showing, obviously. So this file is now available on my website and Etsy store. So if you have a laser and you want to make this project, go ahead and check out the links below. And if you don't have your laser yet and you want to check out AEON lasers, which I highly recommend, please use my partner link down below. I would super appreciate it. And I can't say how much I love this laser enough, so go check it out. And I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Thank you guys, bye. I did want to show you the updated file. So this is what the new file looks like with the larger centers, and I did fix the color issue, so there's only 2 layers in this file, and here's a comparison of the smaller center versus the larger. I really do think the larger is better for photo opportunities, so I'm going to include both styles in the listing, but let me know what you guys think in the comments.